Hi guys. So last session, so we had created the HubSpot account, and also we had looked into the complete like basic, whatever the basic overview. So how this yeah, like how exactly the HubSpot tool look like. Okay. So we have explored all the options, possibility options which we have under HubSpot. Let's get started further. Okay. So basically, so once we create the account, so this is how it is. Let it load. Okay. So this is how it is going to look like. Okay. So this is like we have looked into this option, home option. We have understand what do you mean by bookmark. So we have understood the bookmark. What does mean by bookmark? Okay, so we have understood the CRM. So what is contact, companies, deals, tickets? Basically, we have seen these options. But from today onwards, let's explore whatever we have seen till now. Okay, so let's explore this stuff. Then we can get started with the remaining. Okay, so we can see contact, companies, deal, ticket, order. Okay, segments. Okay, so calls, inbox, we have seen all this stuff. Similarly, in the marketing, we have seen, like I have also said that wherever we see this up arrow, so that is nothing but you need to upgrade your plan. So from free plan to paid plan, then only you can do it. Okay. So similarly, email, social, we have looked into all this stuff. Similarly, like we have looked into the content, what is website pages, landing pages, blog, videos, podcast, case study, okay, embeds, all this stuff we had a look into it. But like from here, from the sales onwards, we need to look into it. So for now, what we are going to do, we will explore what is mean by CRM, what are these options, what exactly it means. Okay, similarly, we are going to explore. So we are going to look into the marketing. So we will explore each and everything. So what exactly campaign, email, this, and similarly on the content part also, we'll explore like all possibility options. Okay. So here, what you can do, the first and foremost thing before going ahead and doing the each and everything, okay, like before jumping into the CRM. So what I would like to do is update your profile first. Right now, we have created the account and we have stopped it. So right now, so you need to, what you need to do, you need to update your profile. To update your profile, what you need to do, you need to click on this icon. So basically, this is your company name. Inside company name, so there is the user. Okay, so this is the username. So here, okay, so here it shows finish your account setup. So again, like it will take to this to setup. So forget about this. Okay, so then just you click on this account name. Okay, so click on account name, and here it will ask for the basics. If you want, you can upload your profile. So how to upload, you just click on this. So here it will upload, okay, the image. So then it will ask you to choose. Okay, so click on choose. Okay, so let's say if I want to upload my photo, I'll select. Okay, so like this, you can move wherever you want. Let's say if you want to upload like this, so select there. So click on save. Okay, so even if you want to zoom out, zoom in, okay, so upload once again. You can, if you want zoom out, zoom in, also you can do same way how you guys will do for LinkedIn. Same way. So if you want, you can zoom out like this. If you want zoom in wherever you want, okay, like this. If you want to zoom out, so click on save so that your image will come. Okay, so here also, whenever someone sees here, so it will get upload here. So once you upload this image, look for your first name, last name. The language will keep it by default English. Okay, so it will ask for date, time, number. Okay, so right now by default, when you create an account, by default it will be on United States. So from here, so you change it to India. Okay, so select India. Okay, similarly, so you select here US is there and the phone number. So you click here. So again here also you select for India. Okay, so select for India, and then it will ask for phone number. You can enter your phone number. Okay, so once you have filled all this information, you need to save. So don't go to these options. Okay, so first save this one. Okay, so once you see successes, the settings are successfully saved. So even if you refresh now, so these items will be the same. Okay, so you see, you're seeing your image. Okay, so again this went India. I have seen once if we do, I don't know. One second. India. So then again, let's say I'll give my original number and try instead of that. Save. Successfully saved now. Okay. So let's say save. Yeah, it is saved, I think. Let's see. It is not taken, but definitely it will come. Don't worry. You will fill the other meanwhile. So click on apart from personal profile, then click on email. See, this is very very important. So please listen carefully here. See email. Okay. So this is the email tab where you need to configure this email. Okay. So with the actual while sign upping, okay, you are going to use the email ID, right? So use those email ID and you configure that email ID. So let's say if you are using your Gmail, you configure the Gmail with this HubSpot. So where you are going to connect your personal email ID to the HubSpot. So why we are going to like connect your email IDs going forward, if you want to send any email to any customer or if you want to do any sort of email marketing, so there will be a one sender email ID you require, right? For that purpose, we are going to connect our personal email ID. So if you're right now we are using our personal email IDs so that we'll use the personal email IDs and get it done. Okay. So in future, like if you have if you can able to get the company email ID, you get the company email ID and you can connect your company email ID also. So what you need to do is to connect your personal email ID for now. So click on connect personal email. So then, okay, so just click on connect your personal email ID. So enter the email ID that you have entered while creating the HubSpot account. So then you click on next. So then once it is done, so since it is at the rate gmail.com, so it will shows to connect to Gmail. Click on connect to Gmail. Okay. So scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay. So if you want, you can read all the terms and conditions, what will be there. So you look into it, the privacy policy. If you want, you click here, look for the privacy policy. If you have a time, so look into the privacy policies, all this stuff. So after that, you click on continue. Once you continue, again, like the browser, it will ask you to choose the email ID. So click on the email ID which you want to continue. Okay, so then click on select on, then click on continue. Okay, so once you have done with it, so wait for a couple of seconds. So it will say your verification is done. Okay, wait for a couple of seconds. You see, so now this email ID now connected to HubSpot. Okay, so if you want an extension, you can download an extension. This will be a like an extension. So for now, I won't recommend to use any extension as of now. So let's leave it like that. Okay. So then once you come, okay, so you see Gmail ID 7210 Gmail. So this is okay right now. Okay, so it is enabled. Okay, inbox automation in the sense, let's say if someone send an email to this particular email ID, so those email will automatically reflect on your HubSpot also. So that I'm going to show in future. Okay. So here what you need to do for that, you just need to enable this. So when someone sends an email, those email where you can still see on your Gmail, plus you can also see on HubSpot CRM as well. I mean HubSpot interface as well. Okay. So this is what you need to do. Okay. So now you take your time. Okay. So do this stuff. So wait. So before doing that, let me continue. Let me continue with all this stuff. Next one is calling. See, calling is something where you need to have access to the paid version. Plus, you need to have calling paid tool also. So, if you want to do or if you want to make calls directly from HubSpot CRM to your customers, okay. So, let's say, like for example, let's say you are going to get a calls from like Policy Bazaar, okay. So, their extensions numbers will be there. So, it's a one-way communication. So, somewhere like so the same person, let's say if you are receiving a call from our end, so you won't be able to call back to that number. So this will be a one-way communication. So to want it, if you want to do this kind of communication, you can go ahead and click on get started and integrate. Okay, which are the service provider, so you connect with them, they will help us to integrate. Okay, they're going to help you guys to integrate. So since this option, calling option, will only comes in the paid version, so it won't be available on the free version. Okay, so this is the one. So calendar, So Google Calendar, where you can link your calendar. Okay, so you click on calendar. So which your since yours is Gmail, I'll select Gmail. I'll click. So accept Google Calendar. Again, follow the same procedure. Continue. Okay, select all. Continue. Wait for again 5-10 seconds. Okay, see how you are connected. So it means basically, okay, if someone scheduled a meeting or someone has booked your calendar for meeting, so automatically it shows under calendar. If you are when you have a meeting, upcoming meetings, all those things will be shown under calendar. Similarly, tasks. So tasks are nothing but like by default dates. So in case like if you want to do any task on regular interval of time, okay. So let's say you want to for in every 2 days or every 3 days or every 1 week, if you want to do and recurring kind of activities, okay, to check the activities of your CRM, all this stuff you can do under secure task. You can set it up. For now, I won't recommend this one. If you want, so let's say every 3 business days, okay. So I want reminder. So when you want 30 minutes before, an hour before. So before at what time? So you need to set. So let's say for example, so I'll set it at 11 a.m. I want to look it, and before 1 hour, I want to get a notification. Okay. So what it will do, a notification comes here. Okay. It shows that you have like a default tasks has been scheduled so that you can perform what exactly those tasks are. Similarly, next comes security. So this is again like two-factor verification. If you want, you can enable. For now, I won't recommend all this stuff. So if you want like two-factor, setting up of two-factor, all these stuffs we can do. But right now we are playing with the free account, so no need to worry. So if it is like paid version, like standard or professional or pro, so then you can go for it. And similarly, automation for now, like we are not going to do any sort of automation. Okay, so just enable the workflows. So you leave it for now, but I'm going to teach the transformation just here. So display the, okay, so minimum default. So just click it here. So I am going to do the further steps. I'm going to teach you guys on going forward. Okay.